I got to interview Run DMC one time. The DJ that was supposed to do it called in sick, and I got the opportunity to interview those guys, and they busted a little rhyme out for me. And of course, at the time, it was on reel-to-reel, so I still have the reel-to-reel tape. I can't play it, but I still have it of the little rhyme that he busted for me while I was doing the interview. So that was pretty cool. I am an associate professor of practice in the College of Media and Communication, specifically in the Department of Journalism and Creative Media Industries. What that means is I'm no longer a flunky professor. I have made the step up and proved myself here. Prior to working for Texas Tech, I had been in other college scenarios, working in the student service areas and so forth, registrar, financial aid, recruiting, all that kind of good stuff. And then I took a left turn and went to Nashville, and I was in the recording industry for a short time in Reba McEntire's Starstruck Studios. But I really like helping students get where they want to. I've shot my shot, I've done my thing, and I can still do a lot of that here. We have a recording studio over in the library, Crossroads, and a few semesters back, a couple of students wanted to cut an album, and we cut a deal to do a independent study, and they cut an album, and they enjoyed it so much, we cut another album. So things like that. We've got the facilities here so that I can still teach, which is pretty much where I'm at now. And I can still keep my hand in the recording industry. And, you know, just a little bit ago, I was doing the Rockin' Raider radio show, so I can still get to do the radio thing, too. And I get to work with brilliant young people and try to nurture you and give you as much power as possible so that you can go out and do what you want to do and realize your dreams and your passions and enjoy that part of your life. With Rockin' Raider radio show, I love it because my catalog, my catalog part of the library is so huge, I could go for days. And it's hard to choose what to play sometimes because in the hour that I have, I can play about 12 songs. It's a great way for me to walk the walk as a professor of practice. My background is in radio. I do a volunteer show once a week, working on 10 years of doing the Rockin' Raider radio show. And it gives me street cred, right? I invite students to come in and they can sit down and listen, observe, or they can participate and maybe get them involved. The first cassette I bought of the rock genre was Quiet Riot, Mental Health. And from there I was sold. Listened to rock for a long time, so probably early 80s is when I started listening to rock when I was in high school, and now we're 2025, so 45 years later I have just sucked up as much of that music as possible and gone to concerts. Rock music just fires me up. It makes me feel better. I wanted to do that for a career. I didn't really get to do that as a career, but I did do some country stuff when I was out in Nashville, and I enjoy talking to people. Some of the coolest people that I've ever met have been in the rock world, at the concerts or artists or, you know, whatever the case may be, and it's just cool and it's fun. I really feel at ease and feel competent in what I'm doing and trying to help students miss a few speed bumps in the road of life because of the mistakes that I've made, and hopefully, you know, lifting them up and connecting them with other people if possible so that they can live out their dreams and fulfill their passion for photography or audio or TV or, you know, all of the above. Hustle is a big thing for me, and a hard work ethic. You know, if you're hustling and you're working hard but you're not quite cutting it, that goes a long way for me and a lot of people out there because they can see at least you're trying and you're giving it 100%. So.